Hey, hi there, Sherry Fritz here. Today's topic is major health secrets after 60, says the experts. So I'm Sherry Fritz and I make videos to help over 50s gain confidence, keep active, discover health and wellness, and have the best active, healthy life. So fall in love with taking care of yourself. I can't tell you how many people say to me, oh my God, if I have to do healthy things, I'd rather be dead. They're so attached to their unhealthy habits. But I promise you, it feels good to feel good. It feels good to ride a bicycle. It feels good to take your grandkids snow skiing. It feels good to go scuba diving. It feels good to walk the dog. It feels good not to hurt and ache all over. It feels good to be on 0 prescription medications. It feels good to have a healthy sex life, an active sex life. All of that stuff feels good. It feels good then better than a bag of potato chips. Are you kidding me? So I hope I'm finding my tribe here who's interested in being healthy and active and feel good. So from Eat This, Not That, we have major health secrets after 60. So at age 60, the older we get, you need to spend more time taking care of yourself, especially if you've neglected your health your whole life. So with that in mind, our experts at Eat This and Not That scoured the world's top institutes, journals, and universities that specialize in healthy aging, longevity, and came back with this essential list of 7 things you need to stop doing now in order to better your health after age 60. So read on, stay tuned to find more. I'm going to give you the 7. So guess what number 1 is? You might have heard this before. If you're not exercising, you're making a big mistake. Your body, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. So you can't be a couch potato and then expect that you're gonna have enough energy to do everyday things. I mean, do you know somebody that can't get out of a chair? That is not because of aging. That is because of lack of use of those muscles. They atrophy. So it doesn't take a heck of a lot. Regular exercise for at least 15 to 20 minutes a day is important. 20 minutes is recommended. You don't even have to do 20 minutes all at once. Just do 10 minutes 3 times a day. It's a good way to make sure you do it is to call or text someone. How many times have you heard me say, get a buddy and go for a walk together? And that socialization is very important as well, which brings us to number 2. Don't get too lonely. That can make you physically sick. As we get older, and especially as we get into our 70s, 80s, and 90s, and I am way too close to 70, I can't hardly believe it, but being lonely, it takes away your reason to live. So researchers have shown that loneliness and social isolation increase older adults' risk of adverse health effects, such as depression, cognitive. Your doctors have been advocating the benefits of social activities and getting out of the house to socialize. And this really hurt us during the pandemic. So using FaceTime, Skype, and other video tools to stay connected, you can start, even if you can't meet your friends, you can start let's get on video chat and have a glass of wine together and make that a regular event. And Set aside a regular time to check in with your friends and your family. Alrighty, number 3, stop thinking your brain is done growing. It can still stretch. Keep it challenged. So if it's so easy to get into a routine, to be stuck in your habits and not stretch yourself from there. So try a new sport. If you're not a golfer, take up golfing. Heck, learn how to fly a plane. Take the grandkids snow skiing. All of those physical activities stimulate your brain, as well as working a crossword puzzle. Your brain can actually adapt and grow as you age, despite what we once thought. So in the Frontiers of Psychology in 2017, they found that although a traditional view of the plastic nature of the brain is that it is predominantly limited to short epochs during early development, they found evidence indicating that mechanisms of neuroplasticity are extremely variable across individuals throughout a lifetime. So in other words, depending on certain factors, including inhibitory network function, neuromodulator systems, age, sex, brain disease, and psychological traits, your brain can grow even as you get older. So learn a new language, do that crossword puzzle, and keep engaged. Playing cards, games, those are all really great ways. If you're not eating your fruits and vegetables, get started. So this is a topic that I talk about a lot because I found a simple and easy way to get fruits and vegetables in my diet. My grandson would not eat anything green to save his life, and thank God I have an easy way for him to get fruits and vegetables in his diet. And someone very close to me doesn't want to eat a heck of a lot of fruits and vegetables, and he's finding the benefits of this simple and easy way. So just PM me and I'll share that with you. So whatever your age, it's important to eat a healthy, balanced diet. Say the experts at Health Direct, and all experts actually. So with vegetables, 5 a day, and fruits, 2 a day. So doctors have been saying 7 to 9, and now they're even saying 9 to 12. Fresh, raw, vine-ripened fruits and vegetables. So in my last video, it mentioned empty calories. If you're gonna have a bag of chips, by golly, have a sandwich with it. Get some nutrition in there with your empty calories. Your body needs fuel to run on. So eat foods rich in fiber, eat iron-rich foods, eat calcium-rich foods, eat your fruits and vegetables. And if you want a specific list of fruits and vegetables for brain health, for heart health, for skin, just let me know. I'll be glad to send that to you. Number 5, sleep. Don't think poor sleep is just a part of aging. It doesn't need to be. I don't have any trouble sleeping. There was a time when I did, but I'm not having any trouble sleeping right now. And that is so important. You can't feel good if you don't sleep. So getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night is essential. Most of us are retired right now, so it's not difficult. You don't have to get up at 5 a.m. and go to work and drop the kids off to school and all of the things that we used to have to do. So it could be other factors within your control if you're not sleeping well. If you find yourself getting up in the middle of the night to use a restroom, don't eat or drink 2 hours before you go to bed. And in addition, breakfast is breaking a fast. Your body needs that fast evening and overnight for restoration. So if you want to look younger, more youthful, give your stomach a break. Let it stop digesting and fast after 6 p.m. until breakfast at 8 a.m. Manage your stress. Number 6, don't think you're invincible just because you've been vaccinated. Anytime you take a drug, it's not natural, it's not healing, it tries to trick your body into not doing something. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't, but what's better than an artificial manipulation? A strong and healthy immune system. So focus on the health over drugs. As Dr. William Sears would say, skills over pills. Don't go to your doctor and get a new prescription. How many are you already taking? Get off those prescriptions. You're not too old. You can do it. Number 7, anticipate disease before it strikes. Oh my God, I've been talking about this for 25 years now. An ounce of prevention truly is worth a pound of, oh, I said that wrong. A pound of cure? Yeah, that's right. Age brings higher risk of chronic diseases, dementia, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and cancer. These are the nation's leading drivers of illness, disability, deaths, and healthcare costs. Alzheimer's disease and other dementias are the most common, in adults 60 and older, and the risk increases with age. Also, the statistics show that once you've been diagnosed with one disease, you have a 50% chance of the second disease. When you get the second disease, you have like a 75% chance of the third disease. So now your body is in breakdown. If you don't have permanent damage, you can turn this around, and it's really easier than you think. So keep your brain fed with engaging work, omega-3s. I have an amazing plant-based omega-3, PM me for that. Being over 60 comes with these responsibilities to take care of yourself, but it beats the alternative. And to get through this pandemic at your healthiest, don't miss these 35 places you're most likely to catch COVID. I had COVID, it was no big deal. I'm over it. My immune system now has experienced it, and that's what you want to focus on. What can you do today to strengthen your immune system? So you guys, I invite you to fall in love with taking care of yourself. I would love to hear from you. PM me any questions, and what do you want to do that you haven't been able to do? Do you want to go snow skiing, scuba diving, ride a bike, jog a mile, have fun with your grandkids? One of my customers wanted to go to Disney World, and she needed to lose 100 pounds to be able to do that. But it was important to her to take her grandkids to Disney World and have that experience. So what experience are you looking for? And you have someone you love. You don't want to not be able to have great sex. Great health comes with great sex. So give yourself that. I'd love to hear from you. PM me any questions you have. You guys fall in love with taking care of yourself.